know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida Atlantic's offense comes on the field first today. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joe, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage. And clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? At second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Owls will have 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! He runs it into the end zone. You can't have a better start than... The championship game right out of the gate, Joel, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Blazers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
To the air, it's Burton. It's a short. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A huge defensive score.
Got to do a better job post-catch of holding on to that football. Ball security is paramount in this game. This is a terrific job defensively of knocking that ball out, and then you've got the scoop and score.
With the PhD, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. He's got a crease. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when...
Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here comes the rush. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Blazers. The defense contributes 6 points.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Receivers are bunched together. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Grab down the middle. It's Henry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's good execution by this wide receiver. As a quarterback, I would tell all those guys all the time, once you hook up in a curl, keep working back to the quarterback. The only way that that's going to be incomplete is if the wide receiver stops and the defender can then close and bat the ball away.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Inside the 35. Got an opening here. Touchdown, FAU. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Florida Atlantic with the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Owls will have to kick this away. On the punt now for the first time today. And they'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds. The game moves it across the 40. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Dropping back, it's Burton. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Now, Chris, there's two things going on here. One, the pass rush is doing a great job. Yes, the effort is there. They've got some guys that can get after it. But also, this pass protection, they've got to shore themselves up. It's about effort and targeting yourself pre-snap. They're not doing a good job of either of those. They need to shore up this protection if they want to have success offensively.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that, and that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on 4th down.
So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs.
Touchdown, out! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
That's just too easy for this offense. Utilizing the quarterback run to pick up the first down. This defense is going to have to do something to account for the quarterback later in this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Blazers have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Burton. Hit as he released it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Sees an opening. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Owls come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. They have two more to work with before halftime. At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Owls will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sideline. Holly?
The Blazers head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field.
He's got a crease. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Getting set. Here's second down.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Blazers. Look out, whole different game now.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, checking in from the UAB sideline. Guys, the running back told me something to keep an eye on. It's just he's a little banged up and bruised up. Last week in that win, a lot of contact that he absorbed, and he said he's got to really fight through it here today. Not 100%, but I will let you know how it's going from the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks. Holly will have any updates in his condition as they become available. They'll give it to the back. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Back to pass. It's Burton. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And the Blazers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
This is always the risk you run when you go with an empty backfield here, is you don't have any protection back there for your quarterback. He's got to make quick decisions. If the defense overloads and blitzes, that ball has got to be out quickly. And here, it just wasn't out quick enough. And they get the contact needed to create the incompletion.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Burton. Just trying to get rid of it.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Blazers will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for a man. And the pressure's on. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him. And the Owls will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And they'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Burton. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking for some space. It's Robinson. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
2nd down.
Florida Atlantic with the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever. And now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down. The Owls will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a draw play. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He hands it to the back. Runs through the defender. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Down late, they keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. A running play called on 4th down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Robinson. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Owls sideline, I am keeping my eye on what's going on with their field goal kicker right now. They do have a little bit of a lead, but in this opportunity, can they rely on the guy that's already missed here in this game? Coach could go for it, but I do see him talking to the kicker, trying to gain some confidence, make sure that he's ready to go if they do call his number. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Blazers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Burton. Grab near the sticks, it's Brown. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field. You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle is Ferguson. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's a senior defensive back. And the Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Chris, I thought that was a really good job by the quarterback, finding his running back, and he just drops it. Now you've got to go and be a leader. This is when a quarterback really makes his hay. You go up to your teammate and say, hey, I need you later in this game. Shake it off.
He keeps it. QB draw. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. After the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout, and that's the team's first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to... Got an opening here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And then first down, they go right back to him. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Burton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gets.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship when not many believed that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is sophomore quarterback out of Wyoming. And one final congratulations to this year's Heisman Trophy winner, 2026.